Sorry about the camera moving. Oops, sorry. Hello. Again, sorry about the camera moving. I think I got it off kilter too, but I'm not sure. Okay. Hello. Please say hi when you jump on. Hello, guys. Please say hi when you jump on. Let me know you're there. I can see that there's people on, but I'm not getting any. Oh, there's one. Beth. Hey, Beth. Why did you spell my name with a G? So we did the cutest card yesterday with our mystery stamping. It was really fun. This is the card we made. Isn't that cute? I think it turned out really cute. So teacher appreciation is this coming week. And mystery stamping. Okay, mystery stamping means that there's not necessarily a particular thing planned. So what happens is I knew that I was going to use the stamp set this time. Sometimes I ask you guys, what do you want me to use? But I knew I was going to use the stamp set because it's teacher appreciation next week, and I wanted to do some stuff with the apples. So this time it's that. But the cool thing is, while I have some ideas in my head and I have pulled together some products and colors and things for this one in particular, because I know I'm going with these 3 colors for the apples. But beyond that, I basically am you're helping me make whatever I make. So it's not like I create something ahead of time and then show you how to do it. We're doing it together. So that's what mystery stamping is. I hope that answers your question. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. So mystery stamping is really fun because we get to do stuff together. You just wanted to see if I was awake, huh? I don't believe you. Kathy Jenkins, is this your first time on, or I'm just trying to remember if I'm terrible with names, so it's very possible that you've been on before, but hey, Martha. Well, if you want to get the set, you need to get it, Beth, before Tuesday, because it's only available through Monday. So I would get it quick. And it's not a bundle right now because it's been in our catalog for a while, but this is the apple, I think it's the apple builder punch, and then Harvest Hellos. That's what goes together. It used to be a bundle when it first came out, but it is not anymore. So, okay. Hey, Sandra. Well, welcome, Kathy. It's great to have you. We love new people. Let us know where you're from. I'm from Oklahoma City. Well, I live basically in Moore, which is just south of Oklahoma City in the Metroplex. Okay. So, If you are watching this live, there'll be a little red live button up here. Otherwise, you're watching the recording on either Facebook or YouTube. And thank you so much for watching the replay. I do put all my videos on Facebook. My lives are all on there because that's just how they do it. They archive them. And so you can go to my live page and see all of my videos. Also, I post them on YouTube on my Shameless Stamper. You can find me at Shameless Stamper on there as well. So, and if you would like to join my YouTube family by clicking subscribe and ringing the bell, I would appreciate that so much. And also here, you can follow my page and like my page, all that kind of stuff. Every time you watch a video, if you like it or love it or whatever. If you will share my videos, I appreciate that as well. Also, for those of you that are new, my name is Jeri Mobley, by the way. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I've been crafting for years. I don't even know, since I was a little kid. So I've been doing Stampin' Up! Though for over 20 years as far as a customer goes. I've only been a demonstrator for a little over 2 years. So, but anyway, so that is how you can find me and reach me. You can text me or go to my webpage if you'd like. You can shop there or you can call me and shop, whichever way you want to do it. I've got hiccups, sorry. Anyway, so if you are on live or watching the replay, it doesn't matter, on Facebook, you can make comments. Now, on live, obviously, I can reply to those comments in real time. But those comments, I will try to go back and look at the replay type stuff. Comments, but regardless, if you watch the replay within the first week of it showing, make comments, because I do a drawing at the end of every live for the people that are on for product, and then I do a drawing a week later for product for everybody who's on the live or who watched the replay that week. So the comments are how I draw, because I just do a real quick scroll through the comments, and whatever it lands on, that's who the winner is. So do make sure you're commenting. Mid-Michigan. Okay, Kathy. If you guys can hear a bunch of noise right now, it's my cat. She's walking through stuff, walking on boxes and stuff like that. So can you get out of there, please? Luna. Oh my gosh. She's gonna kill me. Okay, so, anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. So yesterday, as I was saying, we made this cute little, teacher card, which was really fun. Now, obviously, apples can be used for things other than teachers. So that's, if you want to just make a fun little apple card, or you want to do it with pumpkins, use the concept however you like, and you can, copy this, basically this style, this layout for a card. So this set is really cool because, and I know this like flashes in the light, so I'm trying to not, but it's got an apple and a leaf and a stem. So you have your leaf, this leaf here, the stem, and then it'll punch out either the apple or the pumpkin. So you can use this for teacher stuff or anything apple, or fall, or for Thanksgiving, or for Halloween, because you can add the jack-o'-lantern face. So there's lots of fun stuff here for you to do with this, and I like that because it's very versatile. And I love having the apple punch. But these are retiring in 3 days? No, 2 days. You have today, tomorrow, and the 3rd. To purchase this if you want it. So I know that's mean. I'm showing you something that's about to retire, but it's just the way it worked out. Oh, thank you so much, Joanne, for sharing the video. Hey, Lisa. So, okay, so for anyone who's joining, whether you're doing the live or the replay, please let me know where you're from if you are new. Just say, hey, I'm new and I'm from wherever. So, because I really do appreciate that. And of course, if you're watching the replay, just say, you know, watching replay or something like that. Okay, so let's get started. So what I want to do today is I want to make a 1-page layout, like a scrapbook layout, or you can also use this to frame, and you can put it in a 12 by 12 frame as a gift. So you could make a teacher gift this way. You can make any kind of gift this way, but for this particular example, making a teacher gift or something like that. So I'm actually going to start with a piece of white 12 by 12 paper. I thought I might do a color, but I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth in my head right now. So let me show you what I'm thinking. And we could always change that. We could end up doing a color if you want. So these are the 3 colors that we're using, which is the Bumblebee, Poppy Parade, and Granny Apple Green. They work really well for this apple theme. And so I have some cardstock here. Also, I have my inks, of course, and then I grabbed some papers. Now, some of our designer series paper, or you'll hear me say DSP, that's what I'm talking about, if you hear that, that is currently available. Technically, this is not currently available. This is going to be available on the 4th. But this is going away. So this is only available. This is our pet designer series paper that I love so much. These 2 are the, they'll be around through the end of June. This is the ice cream bundle. So there's this. And then this is the hydrangea bundle, which is it's in the new catalog, but this paper will only be available through June. So, so these go well with those colors. And then of course I have this one from the Pansy Patch paper that I really like. Now, besides those DSPs, we also have in all 3 of the colors, so all 3 of these colors, okay, so I'm only going to show you the red, but in all 3 of these colors we have these designs. So right now we have this as our DSP, which ends in 2 more days after today. So we have the dots, the kind of, I don't even know, it reminds me of like jean fabric, kind of. There's words here, and I forget what this says. It says, to love what we do and share what we love. Yeah, that's our motto. And it's in all different languages. And then there's some kind of wood grain. And then this is the new Color Family DSP. So again, in all 3 colors, I have these designs, and they're very tone on tone, which is really pretty. There's not, there's a tiny bit of almost white in this one, but there's no white like there was in the other one. So it's more tone on tone with this, with these designs. So anyway, I have these 8 designs, of course, in all 3 of the colors as well. So I know, like them all, right? So here's what I'm thinking. We have some choices to make. So when I do a 12 by 12 layout that is 2 pages, I tend to do, not always, but I do something that kind of bookmarks it as a whole page. Like I might put bookends on either side of the 2 sheets. So I put like a strip of paper like this down the side, and then I do my other stuff here. Or I might do something along both of the bottoms or the tops, or some, you know, something to connect the pages. But we're doing a single page. And there's a lot of stuff in scrapbooking that you don't have enough to spread over 2 pages, and you just want to do a single page. So this is a great way to learn how to do that. But also, if you want to make, like I said, the gift, the 12 by 12 gift for someone, this is a great way to kind of look at how you would go about doing that. So there's a couple options here. We can grab one of these pieces of DSP, and we can get one that's the whole page, or I could cut it down a little bit. Or we can do something like, there's lots of options, so we'll decide here. But, you know, you can do something like where you put the 2 pages together, or you have maybe a torn edge going over one or the other. there's all kinds of fun things we can do. So the other thing I considered is punching, instead of punching the apples out of solid colors, we could punch them out of the designer series paper. So there's that as well. So I just kind of want to throw some of that stuff at you. There's a lot of options here, and see kind of what you guys would like to do. So tell me if you have any ideas of what you would like to do, because I would like to have some kind of initial input from you guys. Obviously, I have all the stuff in front of me and I've shown it all to you, and I know it's a lot of different stuff. But give me some of your opinions about what you like. So I'll try to kind of put these here so you can see them. And remember, these 4 come in all of, or these, I should say 8, come in all 3 of the colors, whereas these are what they are. So, and when I do a mat for, if I were to cut this for a photo, so it's a mat for a photo, I also will put a piece of, here, I'll use this. I would also put a second mat under that to make it pop. So it would look like that, basically. So there's also that. So just for those of you that are not familiar with what I tend to do, I like my pages to be really pretty. So yes, the photos are supposed to be the focus, but I like my pages to be cute too. Okay, so this is actually Bumblebee, not Pale Papaya, but yeah, so there's Bumblebee, and you like the green circle, so you like these 2 sheets of paper for sure. I'm hearing that. What I'd really love to know is how you guys want me to go about doing this thing, or are you like, I have no idea, just go? Because I can do that. I can just start playing. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to cut a few of these mats so that we have these ready to go, because that is important. And I had a couple that I felt like were already ready to go, but no, that's okay. You don't have to apologize. You like those 2 papers? I'm glad. Yeah, they're cute. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, this is 1/4 of a sheet. So when you have an 8.5 by 11, you're just going to cut it at 5.5, and then again rotate it and cut it at 4.25, and you get your mats for behind a photo or for behind DSP, however you end up doing it. So I want to have several of these. Like the Granny Apple will the yellow. I think you may have made a typo there, and I'm not sure what you're trying to say, sweetheart. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, they are pretty together. It all sounds good. I don't know, it all sounds good. That doesn't help me, Beth. I was like sitting in bed last night reading, and I'm like, my husband looked over at me because I was like looking out into space, and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I was thinking about what I want to do tomorrow, because I do try to get some ideas in my head just so I'm not like completely fumbling. And he was like, oh, okay, because I was just staring out into space. Oh, well, you know. Okay, so we have plenty of mats now for our page. Uh-oh, I cut something wrong. What did I do? Or are these just longer than they're supposed to be? These may have been longer from another. These were the other. Yep, they're longer. No problem. I will cut those down. They were left over from something else, so they just had a little more length than I needed. Okay. Oh, I know, Beth. No problem. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So I want you to be able to frame this or use it as a scrapbook page. So I'm trying to think about what the best way to do this would be. And I think what I want to do is have a background piece. And I think I want it to be the yellow, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I want it to be the yellow. Let's see. Do I have enough of that? I think I do. I think this would be really pretty in the background. Or we could do that with... Ugh, you guys, I'm struggling here. I don't know what I want to do. Okay. Sorry, trying to move these out of the way. Okay, here's what I think we're gonna do. I don't like this like straight up on there because it's so light, and yet it is pretty cool. What if I did something like that? And then had my mats with other papers on top of them. And, oops. And then like some apples down here. I think that'd be cute. I know you guys like those two papers, so we might put those on top. Okay, here's what I think we'll do. I like this one. And you guys liked this one. And this one. So we can make some mats for those and then do the apples. Let's do that. I think that will look kind of cool. Let's try it at least, okay? You guys like that kind of idea that I just came up with? Hopefully. Okay, so what I do for these, because these were 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, I'm going to cut these at 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to do the 4 first. That leaves me a 2-inch piece to use on a card, which is nice. And then 5 1/4 will leave me 3/4 of an inch to use on a card somewhere else. So I have a matted mat. It's a double mat for a photo. And then this one, let's see, this may already be cut to 5 1/2. So I'm going to cut this at 4. Hold on, I may already have a piece like this cut. Let me check my scraps. I don't know if I do or not. I might not. Oh, nope. I don't. No problem. Okay. So we'll cut this at 4. And then we need to cut it down to 5 1/4. And no, I don't get rid of this because those little DSP pieces can be used on things. So I do keep those. And I do think I have maybe possibly a piece of the yellow, but maybe not. What's the other side of this one? Oh, it's that one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut that also. We'll cut this at 4 and then at 5 1/4. All right, so we've got this. I have a brand new blade on there, and it kind of, sometimes they kind of rough up the edge a little bit, like not rough them up, but like stick it up. It's really weird. I don't know why. Okay. So if we do that, I still feel like the background is kind of sad, but I don't know what else to do, because if I add a straight up color here, it'll take away from these and the apples. So I don't think I want to do that. So, okay. So then let's punch out some apples. I'm gonna grab we also need to do grab my colors here. We also need to do the stamping. So I'm going to grab my scrap sheet here with all kinds of mess on it. And we'll punch some apples. Stamp some apples and then punch them. So yes, I keep my scraps because I use them for stuff like this. On cards I use them, or for little projects like this where I have little stuff to cut. There's no point in grabbing a whole brand new sheet. So let's do some stamping. Okay, so we have our 3 colors here that we need to do apples, and then we have our stem. So I'm going to grab the apple, put some borders maybe with ribbon. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you, Sandra. That's a great idea. I thought of that last night and I just forgot again, so thank you. And I need to do the stem. I will use that yellow gingham ribbon because that is super cute. Lisa, you like the thank you, Kathy. Okay. Like, my instinct is to put red here, but it would be right up against this red. But I could do the yellow gingham ribbon, which is really cute. Or, I'm trying to think if there's a different ribbon that would be good, but I think this is going to be the best because I like the gingham with the apples. Okay. So let's do some stems real quick. We're going to use this is soft suede, and I'm using the soft suede ink. So I'm just going for tone on tone. I don't like that. Hold on. I don't think I did a good job there. Okay. So we'll punch those out in just a second. What are you guys drinking? I'm drinking tea. This is kind of a mixture of things. This is Immortality with, it's herbal, with hibiscus and blueberry added. Yum yum. Okay, I'm gonna do what I told you guys last time. I'm gonna go light to dark. So we're gonna start with the yellow. Coffee and water. What about a bee? That's cute. I might do that. That's a cute idea. We've got those cute little gold bees that are coming out. I could use one of those. Those kind of things always leave little bumps in your cover on your scrapbook, but especially if you're giving it as a gift, that would be super, super cute. But okay. Hold on, I gotta clean this off so I can do my next color. Always clean between colors. You don't want to mix colors on your ink pads. That would be bad. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. All right, and last one is red. Now, instead of using the Poppy Parade, which is what this color is, I'm gonna use the real red because it shows up a little bit better. I don't know why, but for some reason, the Poppy Parade on the Poppy Parade is not as seeable, and so I just want it to be a little more noticeable, so I'm just gonna use this on here instead. Okay. Look what I just did. Gotta love it. I hate it when I get red ink on me too, because it's like so hard to get off. Ugh. Goodness me, oh. Okay, so now we're gonna do some punching. Arnold Brumler. So we're just gonna pop that in there. Whoops. And yes, we get some extra little pieces, but that's okay. And if you had a thin enough strip, if I had bothered to cut this thin enough, then it wouldn't have messed with that area up there, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me. All right. That one moved a little bit, but that's okay. I must thought I had it very tight. Oh wait, I need to do these stems before I put this away. So I'm gonna grab, I should have grabbed a bigger piece, but I'm gonna grab one of these little Post-it holders, and this is what I usually do when I have a small piece. Some of you have done this in actual class before. All right, so I think we got all of those. Let me pick up all these extra pieces here. All right, so we have our 3 little stems. Awesome. So the first thing I'm gonna do, because it's just easier than messing with it later, and it helps you kind of visualize, is I'm going to flip these over, and I'm going to attach the little stem. Now on an apple, you want the smaller part toward the fruit and the larger part up. But on a pumpkin, if you were to do these with the pumpkin's stamp instead, you would want to do it the opposite direction. So just a little hint there, a little extra something that you can take with you from this. Yeah. Okay, let me set these aside. I'm going to go ahead and mat these while that dries for just a second. It only takes a few seconds for that to dry, but just to be on the safe side, I am going to let that dry for a minute. So I'm just going to mat these in the center of these, so the second mat. So like I said, you can use this for a teacher thing, or you could use this for, like, if you went to an orchard and you just want to put pictures in here about, you know, going to the orchard. And of course, if you go to an orchard, you could use different colors. You don't need to use these more straight up bright kind of school colors. But you could, but it depends on what kind of apples you're getting too, I suppose. Also, I kind of like to look at the colors in the picture if you're going to do something like that. So, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. I can't believe I'm using such a big sheet of this because I love this paper. But that's okay, because I love you guys too. Okay, I know, I'm a goofball. Sorry for those of you that are new. I'm a goofball. If you don't like goofballs, you might not like my channel. I tend to make fun of myself too, because I know I'm a mess. So, okay, so then I'm going to teach you a really fun trick. So if you want to put ribbon on a scrapbook page, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to, okay, so the easiest way to do this is, I know where the edge of this is if I mark with a little pen where that is. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just looking at it and marking it so that I know where the edge of my VSP is, okay? So now I'm going to take this piece of ribbon and I'm going to grab some regular old Scotch tape, or you could use washi tape if that's more convenient for you. And I'm going to kind of center the ribbon on that little dot because I want it to cover the edge of the paper, but not go over. Not like, I want it to be like this. I hope that makes sense. And so then I'm going to stretch that across there and flip that over, and I'm holding it tight because I want it to be tight on the other side. And I'll put this down. And then I can take my ribbon scissors. This is such cute ribbon. I love this ribbon. Pretty sure this one's staying, which I'm very glad about. Okay, and then we're gonna do that on this other side. So we'll just take this piece. Whoops, got flipped around here. Okay, we'll take this piece and kind of center that on my little dot there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another piece so it's ready to go. That'll make it easier on me. And we wanna make sure we don't twist it while we're going across, so that it's straight. And I'll just pull that taut and over, and then cut that off. So that's an easy way to add ribbon to your project and have it look good. So, okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. That's a good idea. I don't know, oops, my paper went over my, I don't know what that's a good idea is, so if you want to tell me, Beth, that'd be great. I'm sorry I missed whatever you were replying to. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Kathy, what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at that I'm a goofball? Entertainment and yeah, that's right. You get instructions and entertainment all in one place. Okay, so our little apples are, I'm sorry that I didn't punch that very well. I'm really tempted to redo that. So our little apples are, let's not put that one on the yellow. Well, maybe like this? No. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. We'll see. Okay, so let's look at our mats here. Try that again and see what we like. Now, the other thing is I have plenty of room right here to do a title. If I want to do a title of some kind, which I think would be, now this is very simple. We're not going for elaborate, but it's super cute. Okay, so we have the, oh, sorry, having trouble getting them. We have the playful alphabet dies. And so you could do a really cute title here. You could do A plus or orchard or family time or whatever it is that you're using this page for. And so you can just cut these out of whatever color. I love this set. This is amazing. These are such a, they're like an inch, just an inch. They're just shy of an inch. And so it makes them perfect for scrapbooking or cards because they're not too big for cards and they're big enough for scrapbooking, which is really nice. In fact, I can show you, this is a page that I use them on. So you can see I put So Handsome here, and it works very well. So these are great. I would highly recommend putting a title up here. But this is cute. I like this. Okay, So I'm not going to put a title there today because I don't really know what I want to use this for yet. And I do want to use it because it's so cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach my, I'm going across this way. I don't usually do that because of the ribbon. I want to make sure that it catches the ribbon and holds it down. I usually don't use that much glue because it's not necessary, but just wanted to make sure that it's stuck. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one basically in, don't push hard. Don't do that. I hate it when I do that. Okay. I'm basically going to put this one where it's in the center of this, but up a little bit. Hope that makes sense. Am I making any sense? Oh, it's really nice to have the lines on this paper because it makes you, lets you know if you're straight or not. This is really cute. I like this. I would probably use red letters up here, but just because that pulls that red up to the top, that would be my recommendation for anybody wondering what I would do. Because if you pull that red up here, so imagine those are letters, see how that gives you that kind of triangle, and then you've got, you know, this. The only one you don't have a triangle with is the green, but that's okay. So, but the point is you kind of want to move these colors around. You don't want them all right next to each other, is the idea. Now you could also put some of these on with dimensionals if you wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna put them on. I don't usually use dimensionals in scrapbooking. Now if you plan on framing this and you want to put it in a like kind of shadow box type frame where you have a lot more room, that could be really cute to have some dimensional type stuff. Okay. So again, we're going to have a title here eventually, and I will do it in Poppy Parade. So that'll look super cute. I just don't know what I want there because I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. But let's look at some embellishments. So we looked at this yesterday. If you'll recall with the card, we ended up using, and by the way, this would make a really great little set to give together to a teacher or anyone, because you have a card here, and of course you can choose whatever sentiment you want, and then you have this cute little scrapbook page, so, or framed page if you're going to put it in a frame. I would put it in a white frame or a dark brown frame. Yeah, I don't like my pages to be blah. So by the time I'm done with it and I've got my letters up here and my embellishments, it'll look really cute. You also don't want to steal away from the pictures. You don't want it to be so complicated that the pictures are no longer what's important on the page. You just want it to be like, oh, that's a cute page, and then look at the pictures. You know? So that's kind of how I look at scrapbooking. Okay, so I have a couple of different things out here that we could use. We've got these dots, of course, that we used on the card. I'm sort of wishing that I had something green, but I don't. Unless, of course, we want to color some rhinestones, which we could do. Let me think. I'm thinking, sorry. We don't have a bumblebee color. I don't know. No, I don't think that would be. We've got the red rhinestones. That might be cute just to add some more red. Or we could just do plain rhinestones. Or the elegant gems, which are cute. They're almost, I don't know, they might be a little too fancy for this. Because they kind of look like, I don't know, this kind of looks like a crystal glass or something. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to put those away. I think it's got to be between these three. And I certainly don't mind more yellow on there. But what do you guys think? You know, so often I don't even use a white sheet. I use a colored one because we have all of the colors. But every once in a while it's nice to, you know, just go back to white. And I think this is a really nice, fresh look to be honest with you. Red rhinestones, Sandra says. What else? What do you guys think? What's perfect, Beth? I'm sorry, I think I missed that. There are leaves, of course, in this too. So if you wanted to put a leaf on one of your apple, oh, that's actually a really good idea. We don't have any more green in here, but if we put another piece of green, I already threw away the leaf, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. But we could put a leaf on here. The layout, oh, okay. Cheryl likes the red rhinestones too. Kathy Jenkins likes the yellow dots. They're really cute, aren't they? They have other colors that are with them. I just pulled the yellow ones out because we didn't need the other colors. But yeah, they're cute. They're very flat. You know, they're kind of rounded, but mostly flat. And so using them on cards and stuff is really great. So this, oh yeah, that's cute. So I want to point something out about this leaf because some people don't realize it. So with this leaf, you want the bottom, in most cases, the veins of the leaves go out and away from the base. So you want it to be this direction. At least that's my advice. I would put it that way. You can do whatever you want, but that's my recommendation. Okay. It stuck to my finger. There we go. So we'll just pop this under here. Like so. Oh, that's nice. And that adds a little more green. So we have some green dispersed a bit there. I think you guys, okay, I need somebody else to vote because we're like at 2 and 2, I think. Let me check. Red rhinestones, yellow. Yeah, we're at 2 and 2, and I know there's at least 9 of you on here. So, and if you haven't said hi yet, please say hi. I'm not going to embarrass you or call you out. I'm gonna say hi to you unless you don't want me to, but please say hi. Let us know you're on. You like the red? Okay. I think we're going to go with the red. We went with yellow yesterday, so we'll go with red today. You could use both, I mean, technically. I don't tend to mix my types, though, a lot, but you could. You could. Okay, so let's take, I'm going to use my scissors today. I often use my spatula, but we'll use... So the red rhinestones are only in one size. Our regular rhinestones have like 3 sizes, so that's kind of cool, but these are... So I tend to do my rhinestones in groups of 3. I do a lot of things in groups of 3 because our brain likes that. So here you'll see I have a triangle here, and then I've got a triangle here. So there's 6 around the apples. And you could leave it at that. I will probably put some up here with my sentiment as well. But you can, you can do whatever you want. And then over here, I think I'm going to put, well, maybe I'll do it up here, actually. Well, no, I'm going to do it down here because the sentiment's going to be above. So I'm going to put 3 dots, but they're going to be, I always start with the middle one. And then try to space the other 2. So there's 3 little dots there. I'll put my sentiment in red here, And then I might even use that paper. That's kind of cute. Anyway, and then I might put some more red dots around that. So there you have it. Isn't that cute? Simple, not complicated. We've definitely done more complicated before. But hey, super cute. And then there's your card that matches. So I really like this. This is super cute. Yeah, it is. It's cute. So whether you're, have an orchard picture or you want to do something for a teacher, like I said, sometimes you need a single scrapbook page to put in. Now, if you want to do a full layout, I would recommend going ahead with this red on this page here onto the next page. So it's one long strip. Do the ribbon, same, and then just do more of your mats over here and whatever else you want to do. So it would also be cool if you were doing like an orchard layout on the second page to have, if you could find, we have in our new catalog some tree dies, and you could make like a little scene that looked like, with your tree and whatever, or like an orchard. That would be really cute. So, you can further this into a 2-page layout if you really want to. Okay, so a couple of announcements. For those of you that have seen these, just drink some coffee. I don't know. They're the same as yesterday, but I do want to give them to you, and then I will do our drawing. Okay, what did I do with them? Oh, there. I forgot to grab them before the class started. Okay, so for those of you that are new to my page, or to my Facebook page, I should say, I do videos every Friday and Saturday at 2 p.m. Central at this time. I'm hoping to add later, but right now I'm doing 2 p.m. Central on Fridays and Saturdays. So I do things like craft organizing, fun folds, paper crafting 101, advanced paper crafting. I have my monthly classes on Saturdays. We do our paper pumpkin with alternatives, the monthly club. Sometimes we have paper shares. We'll be having one soon. I'll talk about that in a minute. Or maybe I do a class on a kit, or I do mystery stamping like we did today. So those are some of the things that I do on Fridays and Saturdays. Speaking of paper share is the next thing happening. So this is going to be due by May 3rd. That's in 2 days. So if you're interested in doing this, you definitely want to contact me at this phone number right away to get reserved for the paper share. The paper share, if you've never done one before, there's 16 new papers in the catalog. 16 new packs of paper. I apologize, I said that wrong. Most of them are 12 by 12. And so what happens is I order the packs of paper and then we all pitch in. So everyone ends up with a quarter of the pack. They get everything that's in that pack. Is just smaller. It's 6 by 6 instead of 12 by 12. So you're getting a quarter of the pack. You get every single sheet of paper. It doesn't, you get them all. You'll get every single sheet, and that is 180 sheets of 6 by 6 paper. It's a really great value. It's $65, and that also includes 10 card kits to go along with all those papers. In fact, I can't do them all right now because I don't have all the papers. I'll be able to get mine as well on the 4th. We only got a few early on. So I've only been able to do a few of the cards, and I kind of started that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the bee. I'm going to have to do that before we get off. That would be cute on here too. Beth, you've created, these bees are cute. Anyway, so I've started this. I mean, look at this gorgeous pansy. I'm going to show you the pansy set here in a second, but I've started making the cards for that. It is so much fun. It's totally a great value. It's totally worth it, I promise. And it gives you all of the paper in your hands for a quarter of the price, which is really nice. And because they're 6 by 6, they're totally usable for cards and layouts. And I also give free gifts. I'm not telling everybody what this one is yet. I think some of you've probably heard, but I always give free gifts. And we also do a fun little drawing on Facebook where I do prize drawings and all that kind of stuff. And then we have our exclusive party for the people who did the, I'm sorry, I'm coughing, who did the paper share to go over how to make the cards. So you can also add the specialty papers share for $8, which is like our new acetate and vellum and things like that. And if you want to get if you're not a demonstrator, if you are a demonstrator, you can still do this with me. But you'd probably want to buy your stamp set from yourself. But if you're a customer, you can buy it from me. The Pansy Patch is what I'm recommending, and I'll be using that bundle. You don't have to buy the dies, because I will be die cutting all the pieces for you. However, I recommend buying the dies with this set because it is amazing. This is just an adorable set. The font is gorgeous. It's totally, I love it. I very much recommend it. So you can do that. And I only charge you the tax on that. I don't charge you the shipping, so I'm paying for your shipping as a special gift. So it's a lot of fun. All of your papers come packed like this, so you know exactly what they are, and you have the number if you want to order them, all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted you guys to know that that was happening, and that it is coming up on the last couple of days here to register for that. It's awesome. I'm sure everybody, yep, you guys are talking about it. Anybody that's done this before is going to tell you that it's great. The next thing that will be going on that is, you have to register by the 7th, is my monthly class for June. We are doing the Shark Frenzy, which if you don't have little kids, this is still fun to do because you can do it for other things too. So anyway, here's the 3 cards I made, and these are this set is extremely versatile, so you can change these up. They don't have to say I love you, they don't have to say baby shark, you can do different stuff. But here's the this is the cutest little pop-up shadow box card, and yes, that fits in a normal envelope. And then we've got this one here, and finally a really cool shaker card that was very simple to do. So that is coming up. Oh, and I do add-on layouts for people who scrapbook. So here's the add-on layout. It turned out so cute. I love these little goldfish. They look like the goldfish crackers. This turned out so super cute, and again, very versatile, so you guys can change this up. I love these bubbles over here. So cute. Yeah, turned out so cute. So sign up for that by May 7th. Just give me a text and sign up for that. By May 21st, you'll need to sign up for my, if you would like to subscribe to my card club. Excuse me. Something got me. It's allergies. So my card club, the way this works is it is a subscription, but you can pause at any time. If you need a month off, or you don't like that particular theme, you can pause. It's not a big deal. But we will be doing the Butterfly Brilliance, I think is what it's called. And I am only going to show you the one card because this is my card club, so it's very exclusive, and I don't really like show everything. I'm not even going to show you the add-on layout. You can see a little bit, a sneak peek of the cards here and the layout here, and it's gorgeous, and you'll love it. I guarantee it. You can ask anybody on here, they'll tell you. But this is so beautiful because it's the I don't know if you can see it. It's the glitter paper. It's like rainbow glitter paper. It's so pretty. Anyway, this was a really fun card to make because people are like, how did you do that? If you really look at it and think about it, it's like, wait, how did you do that? So anyway, this is awesome because it is a great value. So I highly recommend doing the club, and you do get free stuff from me with the club as well. If you need any of that information via text, just text me here and I'll send you a pic and you can look at it. up close, and also I can send you my schedule if you're interested in that. I can also send some of these things paper-wise if you need. If you want to sign up for Paper Pumpkin, the Batter Up new box, you'll need to sign up by the 10th. On the 7th, though, if you sign up on the 7th, they're doing a subscribe-a-thon, and you can get the new box. If you're a new subscriber, you can get this box for $5 instead of the normal $22. It's a great value, even at $22. But because you get a stamp set and all the stuff to make this the thing, you get a Stampin' Spot, which is an ink pad, a small ink pad, and you get in your first box, you'll get an acrylic block. So it's a great value, but oh my gosh, $5. I wish I could do that. And then for those of you that do the bingo, you may know that I have a bingo for every, I started this at the beginning of the year, for every new catalog I'm doing a bingo, and you get a bingo card that has different bundles on it from that catalog, and as you purchase those, you can make a bingo, and if you do get a bingo, then you can pick one of these items, and here's the annual one. It's going to be great. So let me know if you need either of those, because the spring one goes through the end of June. The annual one, of course, will go from this May to the end of next April. Excuse me. But the thing I want to show you that I'm so excited about the most is this. Starting on May 4th through the month of May, you can join and get extra free stuff. So normally when you join, you pay $99 and you pick out $125 in product of your choice. Anything from a current catalog. You can't go over, but you know. And all you pay is the $99 plus tax. So you get free shipping and you're getting $26 in free product. However, in May, they've added, so it's called Join Plus, they've added $30 in free product. So you're getting $155 of product and you're only paying $99 plus tax. Amazing. So if you're interested in that, please contact me and I will send you my link so you can join me and join our fun team. We have a lot of fun. I have a lot of benefits for my team and I'd love to have you join us. So that's all the announcements. Let me, hopefully everybody has my number because I'm about to cover it up. Or I can do that. How about that? Okay, so let's do the drawing real quickly. I've got here our paper for today, which it just happens to be the Brights paper, which has both of these colors in it. This is this is one from a different year, so it's retired, but it's got all of the Brights colors in it, and so, oh God, look at that Bermuda Bay. Isn't that pretty? And then I also have another one. You can see a different sheet there too. For next week to draw on all of the comments that go in either today or through the week. So we'll do that one next week. Excuse me. I also have, if Cheryl King watches this video, this is my last call out to you to get this because it's been over a month. I would really love to send this to you, but if you're not interested, that's okay. I'll give it to someone else. I'll just put it back in the drawings. So anyway, okay, so let's draw today's. I'm going to back up here just a little bit. I want to read some comments because there were a whole bunch going by while I was talking, which is what made my throat go crazy. I know that was a lot of announcements, so if you have any questions, please just contact me and I'll certainly tell you. Okay, you said the paper share is so much fun. Thank you, Cheryl. I know, I can't wait to get them either, Lisa. Yeah, it is so much fun, and we get to have all the papers, which is nice. Yes, the pansy bundle is awesome. Oh, I know. Aren't the sharks cute? Okay, so let me do this drawing. Hopefully everybody's still there. All right, here we go. You can't hear my scroll anymore because I have a different mouse, but I promise I'm scrolling here. I'll do it here. Whoops, I missed it. Now what did I do? Hold on, I just screwed something up. I'm gonna have to use my mouse pad because it doesn't like the paper. Okay, here we go. It didn't go anywhere. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, Kathy Jenkins. I think you said this was your first time on, and you won. So, beginner's luck, yeah? Kathy Jenkins, if you will text me, I will send you this. I need my pen. Don't forget who this goes to. Pack of paper. And you spell it with a C. Okay. So yeah, just text me your info and let me know if you need anything else while you're texting me. But that's for you. And then I need my, where's my drawing one for there should be another one. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh, this one I need to do. This is the one that's going on next week. Okay. I confused myself. Okay. So, this one we need to do from last week's class. So, I'll pull this up here and bear with me while I grab that. You're so welcome, Kathy. So I'm so glad you won. First time on and she wins. That's not fair, right? It's okay. I have some people on here that win, I swear, all the time. And I'm like, really? Like, you have more luck. I don't think Brenda's on today, but Brenda Barriott, she's won so many times. And she's like, and I never win stuff. So it's kind of funny. Let's see, we did the kit class last week. So we're drawing from that. So what I'm doing right now is I am going to last week's live that I did, and I am now going to scroll from all of the comments made on the live or in the last week. So I just have to pull all of them up here because they make me go through and like pull all of them up. Okay. All right, here we go. This one doesn't roll as well as my old one did, but Renee Bowman. What did I do with my pen? I put away my Sharpie. Renee Bowman. You won. Oops. I can't write anymore. You won the one from last week. Yay! So, yay to Kathy and Renee. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love doing mystery stamping with you guys because we always have so much fun and make such cute pages. I want you to see all this, but I don't want to like block that because I know that people might need to write it down. So thank you so much for joining me today and having fun with me. And I really appreciate you guys so much. So I hope you guys have a really great week. Tell the teachers you know how much you love and appreciate them for what they do for all of our children. And you guys have a really great week. I'll see you next week, Friday and Saturday at 2 p.m. Central. Love you. Bye-bye. God bless.